The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to...
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Torres. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. And Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Look at the chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can clear their lines. And Torres! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The row of Reds grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's a good ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision.
Substitution.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end...
Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Good ball, good take. Beckham. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. This might... And the finish! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And now he has two. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's away. And he was alert to it. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Beckham getting this one clear. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Beckham. Cannavaro. Beckham. Camavinga. Raul Reds looking to pass their way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Paz short-changes him with that pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be
Right
3
card.
minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
Just a
match,
quick reminder
and
today,
deservedly
please
so.
refrain from parking outside this stadium.
Any reflections? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
River Plate.
matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness.
Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's the keeper's ball. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Zaniolo. He's through, now is he in? Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Big chance!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the through ball. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Arsenal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And yes, it's there! River Plate are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
River Plate grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. A moment mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior, looking for the run, and this is Hazard. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so
And
happy
a quick
to have won
reminder
it.
today to please take all the
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Thank you.